And I'm Danny. I'm right on my hat.
Oh no.
T-shirt time. Next thing, October is when the next reptile show was. So one of my coworkers who took me to the previous two reptile shows couldn't take me to this one, and there was no way in hell I'm driving up to New Hampshire. So I asked my dad to take me, and he was nice enough to do that. And I made sure that we were out there like right when they opened. So we got there, and to my extreme delight, there were two people there that had the crabs. Plenty of them. So that was great. I was super chuffed. So I finally got my crab. And so now I have Chaz, and I'd show him to you now, but he's not really, you can't see him that well, but there will be a picture of us on the video. So I was really happy, and he's doing great. He's gorgeous as well, and he's doing great. He's eating, and he's doing really good. That's what I'm looking at now. I'm looking at him as I talk about him. So he's doing really good, and that was great. I've been waiting like a year and a half to get him, so it was really great to finally have him. Then also in October, in late October, we're going to go back to the trade situation now. As time has gone on, my people that I've talked about know this. The people that I've talked to know this. I've just had a weird feeling about Trey, because of all these excuses and everything, and I just had a feeling that he was telling me whatever he had to tell me to stay with me, because he didn't have anywhere else to go. And so now I'm going to go back to remember when I said I would touch on stuff later. When I first met him online, it was kind of weird because we were just talking online. We haven't even met in person yet. And he was like, "Oh, I have a really great feeling about you. We're going to be together forever. I'm going to cook for you and clean your house, and we're going to get married," and all this stuff. And like I said, we haven't even met in person yet. So that was like a little much. And also when I called him for the first time, he was talking to me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I like this, this, and this, and this." And what he was saying was exactly off of my Facebook page. So I think he was like reading my Facebook page as he was talking to me, and he's just saying that he likes all the stuff that I like. And that was very creepy. And I said that. I was like, okay, that's exactly what my Facebook says. That's kind of creepy. And he was like, "No, I really like all that stuff." And so, but dumbass me, I was, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And was like, "Well, okay." So yeah, as time went on, it just didn't seem right. It seemed like he was just, kind of using me as for somewhere to stay. And everyone else, kind of agreed and said that something's not right. So eventually I was like, okay, yeah, this has to end. Oh, yeah, well, duh, I forgot, like, the main part. He was driving me freaking crazy. I was going nuts. He was so clingy. And, like, he'd always have to be on top of me. And, not literally, but, I mean, he'd always have to be sitting right next to me. We'd be in the same room watching TV. And if I was 5 feet away, he'd be like, come sit on the couch with me, why are you all the way over there? I'm like, I'm in the same zip code as you, isn't that enough? Yeah, so he's like, okay, I can respect that. And then he left. How the hell are you going to make such a big deal about how much you love me and how much you would die without me and how much you'd kill yourself if you weren't with me and blah, 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 and then just be like, okay, I can accept that. Yeah, no. So then, a couple weeks later or something, I get a bill for my credit card. I haven't used my credit card. So there was some transaction on there from Western Union, a money transfer. The bitch took my credit card number and used it to get a money transfer. So, yeah. So now I didn't trust people that well before, so now I, really don't. The next person I meet is going to have a lot of work to do to earn my trust, basically. So it was just really fucked up because, he was acting like he's one thing when he was completely the opposite, and he was using me. He was using me for a place to stay, and he stole my credit card number. And I think it's part of it's my fault too. I just really wanted to be with someone after being single for 25 years. I just really wanted to be with someone, so I think I was kind of settling for whoever would have me too. Because he ain't even cute. He's not even cute. And that's why I was putting up with all this crap and stuff. So. But yeah, this video is long as it is, and I'm gonna have to probably cut a lot of shit out so that I can. Well, no, I'll put it in 2 parts because there's not really anything I can cut out. So that's my year-end video, and that's my year. Those were all the big things that have happened in my 2010. And so I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope your 2010 was good and less dramatic than mine. Yeah, so as always, if you guys have any topics that you want me to discuss, any questions that you have for me, let me know. This is only like my 3rd or 4th video because no one has given me any topics, and I really don't have anything that I can talk about because my life's pretty boring. But yeah, give me some topics or something to talk about so I can because I want to make this whole video blog thing a regular thing. So yeah, do that. Hit me up with stuff, and this will be on YouTube too, so you YouTubers rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Alright, so I'll hopefully be talking to you guys again sometime. Alright, deuces!